Hey guys, what's up? George here, aka T-WreckSs, bringing you another Raid Shadow Legends video, and today we are doing the fourth in our series of looking at early game, mid game dungeons. So go back into battle in dungeons, and today we're going to look at the last one, which is the Ice Golem's Peak. He has again some different mechanics to the other one. He also has different gear in there: life, offensive, defensive, crit rate. Resistance for later arena you're going to want, but mostly you'll want defensive gear from here, maybe a little bit of life offensive, and maybe a little bit of crit rate depending how far in the game you are. But we're going to go into this guy. He obviously rotates his affinity, is the same as all the other ones, but he has some different mechanics at the end. We're going to go into stage 6 because I have a good set of players for stage 6. We are again going to use Apothecary. Obviously mine is built up. Yours may be less built up than him. We're going to throw Kale in again. Kale, if you noticed in all these beginner dungeon videos, he is a staple for my dungeon teams, even though he's not built up. Once he's built up, he'll be in my actual dungeon teams. We're going to take in, who are we going to take? We're taking War Maiden for decreased defense, and we are also going to take in Coffin Smasher, and then I think we're going to take in Reliquary Tender, who's a Void, and if you're lucky enough to get her, she has revives, which is really, really nice. So you have two waves with the Ice Golem, which you need to clear first, which is why the decreased defense comes in handy. Obviously my War Maiden's pretty strong, so she can one hit the waves on this level. She's built for later sort of mid-game level. So let's just, oh, I could have used his AoE there, but never mind. Right, when you get to the Ice Golem, here is the mechanics. These two adds here put on decreased defense and heal reduction debuffs on your champions. So you want to take these adds out. Also with the skills for the main Ice Golem, he has the same one that all of them have. He then has this Frigid Vengeance, which whenever his health points drop lower than 75, then 50, and then 25%, his attack will revive his two adds to 100% HP and ignore 50% of each of your enemy's defense for each of his allies alive, right? So it also has a chance to freeze you, which is annoying. So what you need to do is you need to kill these adds. If he has no adds down, he will not ignore your defense when he hits you, and he'll hit much weaker than if these two guys are alive. If these two guys are alive, he's ignoring 50% of all your champ's defense. He obviously has his A2, AoE, 50% decreased accuracy. It's just a nasty frozen hit. And his A1, which is just a whack, okay? So if we don't take down these adds before we drop his health down to 50%, he will smack us with this big club, and he'll ignore 50% defense because his adds are up. But if the adds are down, he won't. So let's just show you an example of not taking down the adds and show you how hard he can actually hit. If I just target him, boom. Now obviously my guys are pretty strong. Two of them are now frozen because he had his adds up. Now if we take the adds down before we go and take out go and hit the big boss man, there's his numbing chill, kill the add. Now we'll take him down below 50% health. He'll hit us, but he'll hit us a lot weaker. See, that's 793 as opposed to 2000. So what we're going to do is going to bang this on auto. So essentially with the boss, you want to bring your hard hitters need to take down the adds first before, or they need to hit hard enough that they can rinse most of his bar in one go. So you see it's the same principles of other dungeons. I had a decreased defense in there. This guy was in there just because I wanted like a multi-hitter in there, and he brings shield. She brings revive if any of your guys die, and then obviously Kale and Apothecary, which are two staples for me of pretty much any dungeon that we run into at any point in this game. So kill the adds and you can kill the main guy. And if you haven't seen my other dungeon videos on these three, check the links in the corner and in the description. They will be there for you. Then we will be talking about the Minotaur soon, but he's a very different style of dungeon. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please consider subscribing. 70% of you are not subscribed, and it really helps out the channel when you do. As of the filming of this video, we are just under 50 subscribers, and hopefully by the time you see this, we will be well over 50 subscribers. I've really enjoyed making these videos. If you've enjoyed them, hit like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video, and don't forget, get online and get wrecking.